There's a lot to learn in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. 70 plus characters, who they are, how they function, matchups, the list goes on. And sure, you can watch guides here on YouTube, or watch gameplay from top players, but the real way to learn all this information is right here, from Palutena and her unfailing guidance. That's right, the best way to learn about this game is from an actual goddess. And today, I'm going to show off some of this invaluable wisdom, so that you can all become gods and goddesses of Smash Bros. Yourselves. Now you may be wondering how to access this endless treasure trove of information, and all you need to do is choose Pit on Palutena's temple, down taunt twice within a millisecond, and you'll trigger this college level course of knowledge. I found the easiest way to do this consistently is to go into training mode, slow the game down, and you'll get it every time. So, I'm gonna divide this lecture into two parts, half the roster today, and the other half in the next video, because if we do the entire cast in one video, your brain might explode from information overload. So, without further ado, let's smarten up with some Palutena's guidance.
You know who this guy is, don't you, Pit?
Of course I do! It's Mario!
He was your first ally in the fight against the Subspace Army.
Okay, he clearly knows who Mario is, you don't have to remind him. You trying to give him PTSD?
What you may not know is that he's actually quite famous.
Okay, Palutena, he's not that famous. I'm pretty sure Piranha Plant is the most famous character from his game now. Possibly Waluigi.
Looks like it's me versus DK.
His arms are like tree trunks, so his attacks are incredibly powerful.
Really? Because I thought he got most of his kills from his head.
You've got an opponent who's good at almost everything.
Yeah, except for dressing himself.
Alright, Pit, I don't want to hear you talking shit about someone's outfit when you got those fucking things on.
He attacks you, don't use your shield. Just get out of the way and then counterattack.
Thanks, kid, I'll remember that when I'm getting ding-donged.
Can't put my finger on it, but Link seems different somehow.
Yeah, I don't know, it seems pretty subtle. Did he get taller?
Meddling in the affairs of another world is never a good idea. Although I do like Link, and his swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Yeah, why don't you play a couple rounds online there, Palutena? I'm sure you won't find his swordsmanship that impressive after that.
Cool! Does that mean it's OP against Ganondorf?
They just used the term OP in a Smash game. That was approved by Sakurai.
Oh look, there's Metroid.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not a Metroid! That's Samus!
Just like Link isn't named Zelda.
And like Pit's name isn't Icarus.
Okay, this joke has officially run its course.
That's the best bit of information you've given so far. Next.
Is that Dark Samus?
I don't know, Palutena, aren't you supposed to be teaching us?
Samus's suit and a Metroid combined, there's no way she isn't strong.
Metroid and a Metroid combined? That's like double the fucking Metroid.
That's not a Metroid! That's Samus!
Oh right, her name's not Metroid. See, I'm learning.
It's Yoshi!
Let me get this straight. Yoshi lays eggs, but he's actually male?
Asking the controversial questions here, I like it.
Shouldn't you know that? Oh, goddess of nature?
There's nothing natural about this guy.
Yeah, I see your point.
Okay, you guys are making Yoshi feel really self-conscious right now. This is fucked up.
It shouldn't be hard to send them flying, huh?
Right. The question is how to do that.
Oh, that part's easy. Just keep wailing on him. Then we'll see who's stronger. That little puffball or Kirby?
What other puffball are you even talking about? Jigglypuff? Because if so, that's an offensive fucking term you're using there. This is getting dark.
Do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll!
I'm really sorry, Fox. You deserved better. You really, truly did.
It's a Pokemon!
Oh, I'm gonna apply that knowledge to winning my local now.
Excuse me? Hello?
What is it, Pit?
I hate to interrupt your musings on Pokemon, but I could really use some Smash Brothers help right about now.
No, Pit, trust me. All you have to know is that Pikachu's a Pokemon.
Look, it's Luigi!
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Good lord, I didn't know Palutena's guidance was just the Comedy Central roast of the Smash Ultimate roster.
Aw, don't say that. After all, he even had his own year.
I don't remember that.
Okay, not only is Smash roasting Luigi right now, they're also roasting Nintendo for making Year of Luigi so unmemorable.
Too bad about that unfortunate L on his forehead.
I'm sure that stands for winner.
What are you, a fucking Luigi main, Pit?
I'm picking up on some weird kind of energy here.
Oh, don't worry, that's just the remnants of For Glory's salt. And Sans.
Pit, we're having this conversation via telepathy. Meanwhile, the power of flight is a type of psychokinesis, and I see you from the heavens using clairvoyance. Finally, I call you back from the battlefield with something akin to
You know, you people really need to work on not getting off topic every 5 seconds.
Anyway, if you're near Captain Falcon, watch out for his jump and Falcon Punch combo.
Really? That's the advice you're gonna give me? Look out for his jump to Falcon Punch combo? First off, that's not even a combo. That's a single move. Secondly, that's like the hardest thing to get hit by if you're facing Captain Falcon.
Don't let its cuddly appearance fool you. It's one of the most aerodynamic fighters out there.
Puff is so fucking thick that she's completely round. If that's not aerodynamic, then I don't know what is.
Oh, it's Princess Peach!
Guess she's taking a break from being kidnapped.
It seems like tossing vegetables is more her idea of fun.
You know, you really make it sound like throwing vegetables at people isn't fun at all. It is.
Princess Peach?
Actually, that's Princess Daisy, Princess of Sarasaland. She was kidnapped by a space alien named Tatanga, but Mario rescued her.
Right. Kidnapped, then rescued by Mario. Princess Peach!
You know what, Pit? You're really fucking stupid, you know that?
Pit, if you had a symbol, it would be in the shape of an armpit.
Damn, Pit, what do you think about that? The goddess that you look up to so much that you want the approval of so bad just gave you a verbal 3-stock.
When I think of Bowser, I always picture him deep in his castle steeling himself for a fight.
Or, playing golf or racing a go-kart.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it kind of makes you realize how ridiculous Nintendo is. And by ridiculous, I mean awesome.
He's looking pretty aggro today. Must be because he's in a fighting game.
Whoa, what's that, Sakurai? You do admit that this is a fighting game after all? It's documented, you can't take it back now.
What about the fact that there were 2 of them? Didn't they get kicked out of Smash for illegal teaming?
Well, they're back now, so I'm pretty sure it's allowed.
No, they're still illegal. Pretty sure it's only because of the everyone is here thing. Wouldn't make sense if they weren't there.
His attacks may be fast, but they aren't very strong. That's why he'll try to end the fight quickly.
He? What?
You guys do know Sheik is just Zelda, right? In disguise?
Okay, Pit, maybe you're not as dumb as I thought. You know what? You've redeemed yourself. For now.
Wait! Is there a new timeline?
Well, that was short-lived.
Is that... Princess Zelda?
Oh shit, my boy got a crush though?
Pit! Go get me a cinnamon roll.
Right away, Zel. Hey! Knock it off, Aridi.
Yeah, knock it off. I wouldn't get a cinnamon roll for anyone but Zelda, because that's how I get girls to like me.
I hear he treats viruses by randomly throwing medication at them. Doesn't seem very safe.
I love how this game is being so self-aware right now and just acknowledging how ridiculous it is. This is awesome.
Ooh, it's a baby Pikachu!
That's Pichu. It's the form before it evolves into Pikachu.
Yeah, we already went over this. Pikachu's a Pokemon, Pichu's a Pokemon. That's all you need to know to fight them.
Why is it that smaller fighters are always fast?
You'll understand when you grow up, Pit. One day you'll wake up unable to do things you could in the past.
That's depressing.
You know, I didn't wake up today expecting to hear something about Pichu that would lead me to an existential crisis.
Captain Falcon's already got the falcon motif. Falco looks more like a pheasant to me.
Sounds delicious.
Well, we now know that Pit Falco is a 100-0 matchup in Pit's favor because Pit is driven by the pure will to eat Falco.
Get a load of Mr. Fancy Pants here.
Is that jealousy I detect in your voice, Pit?
I'm realizing this is less about learning about the characters and more about Verity getting opportunities to make fun of people.
You can't tell by looking at her, but I hear she's got a great sense of humor.
I'll try cracking a few jokes and see if that softens her up.
Please, Pit. Spare us from your material.
If you were defeated by Medusa, Palutena wouldn't be here today, right?
True, but what does that have to do with anything?
We may have triumphed over Medusa in this timeline, but in a different timeline, you lost that fight, leaving Medusa and Hades to rule the world. Every action and inaction creates infinite parallel worlds. You're only in one of them.
Wait, I'm not the only me? And nothing I do matters because another me will do the opposite? Then what's the point of doing it?
Oh, holy fuck, can you just tell me how to fight against young Link?
They get one man and he turns out to be Ganondorf? Ugh, talk about bad luck.
You think the Gerudo women have bad luck? You should see Ganon's luck with tier lists.
Mewtwo is a legendary Pokemon that was created by resequencing Mew's genes.
I will never forgive these humans!
Yeah, screw humans for making video game characters that we all know to grow and love.
Look, Marth dyed his hair red.
Actually, that's the young lion, Roy.
The young lion?
He's 15 years old.
15 years old? Is that even legal?
Well, not in the United States of America, it's not. That would be 18.
Marth's sword and Chrom's sword are both named Falchion, right? But the designs seem a bit different. Are they really the same sword?
The sword Chrom wields is Falchion, but Marth's sword is Exalted Falchion.
And Lucina's sword is Parallel Falchion.
Yeah, and I'm trying to hear about the helpful tips Falchion.
When his back is against the wall, Mr. Game & Watch might try his luck with a judge attack.
Leaving victory up to luck doesn't seem like the best strategy.
Well, luck is part of every victory.
Well, to be fair, the RNG is a lot more in your favor when you just spam the hell out of it.
I wonder what Meta Knight looks like under that mask.
Apparently quite similar to Kirby.
Now that I think about it, I've never seen Meta Knight without his mask. I'm gonna Google that. Okay, well, I can never unsee that for the rest of my life.
Wait a sec. Is that me?
It certainly appears to be the case.
But in a different timeline, you lost that fight.
Hey, it's Batu! Will you quit calling me that?
Oh, you don't like being called that, huh, Dark Pit? Alright guys, for the rest of this channel's history, we call Dark Pit Pitu, just to piss him off.
She has some pretty hurdy looking equipment. Getting kicked by those jet boots has gotta sting.
You have a good deal of hurdy-looking equipment yourself, Pit.
Yeah, and can you believe that there's some fighters that battle empty-handed? Crazy!
Yeah, what are you, Captain Falcon? Some sort of idiot?
Eating seems to make Wario very gassy.
Ah, TMI?
I'm only telling you this for your own good. He's a ticking time bomb. Watch out for his sudden farts, and all farts in general. They're gross and dangerous.
This job is really the worst sometimes.
Yeah, don't worry, Pit. I'm putting this in my video as part of my job, so I feel your pain.
Snake?
The legendary mercenary himself.
I never thought I'd get a chance to fight him again!
Yeah, Pit, me neither, honestly. I'm still in awe that every single Smash character from the previous games is in this one. It's just crazy, dude.
Don't get blown up.
Wow, thanks, Palutena. That's the best advice you've given so far.
But one of them is 3 years older than the other. Shouldn't the older one be stronger?
Yeah, you'd think the older one would have 3 more years of training under his belt.
Oh, I don't know, Palutena. According to you, one day you just wake up and you realize you can't do things that you could do when you were younger.
Is that a Squirtle?
The tiny turtle Pokemon.
I have a sudden craving for tiny turtle stew.
What is wrong with you?
You're one to talk, Pit. You were just saying how delicious Falco sounded, you sick fuck.
I know I'm supposed to fight it, but I gotta say, it's pretty stinking cute.
Wow, you didn't say that Wario looked pretty stinking cute. You know, I'm not gonna stand for this discrimination any longer.
Oh wow, it's Charizard! Just look at those majestic wings!
Oh fuck yeah, look at those majestic wings. Sorry.
Don't underestimate him just because he's a monkey. He's faster and stronger than any human.
Faster and stronger than any human? Is he stronger than John Cena? I highly doubt it.
I love peanuts!
Not when they're pelting you in the face.
I don't know. Still sounds pretty good to me.
Oh, Pit! What won't you do for a snack?
I don't know, he'd probably do anything if that snack was Falco. And that's gonna do it for part 1 of this Palutena's Guidance mini-series. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leaving a like on the video, a comment, or subscribing if you're new helps me out way more than you know, helps me to continue to make this content for you guys. And yeah, we did the first 3 rows of characters, so in part 2 I'll do the last 3 rows. And I had fun making this video, so I hope you guys felt the same way watching it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Deuces!